Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Shrutanshi. I'm currently an international student in Melbourne in my second year pursuing bachelor's in biomedical science. If you've been watching my videos, you know that my content revolves around, international student life, and it mostly caters to, students who are planning to come study abroad in countries like Australia. Just got done with my assignments and I am ready to unwind at least for 2 days, and then I have to start studying for my exams. We're gonna pretend like that's not coming. Anyways, today's video, as I mentioned, is gonna be very informative because I know a lot of you guys are concerned about how to fund yourselves to come abroad, and that is a really valid concern, and I thought I could talk about that in today's video. So I really hope that it helps you guys out. I'm really glad to say that I have partnered up with Gyandhan for this video, and if you've been seeing my videos, you know that I did a video with them a few months ago as well, and I really hope that this helps you guys out in any way possible because I know how bad it has been recently with visa rejections, and you just have to be really careful with your applications because it's becoming really competitive now. So what if I told you guys that thousands of students are facing visa rejections because of a simple mistake in their financial documents? I know, right? Crazy, but many students think that having enough funds are just the beginning, but visa officers are still rejecting their applications. It's not just about having money, it's about showing it the right way because that is all that matters when you're applying for your visa. And this is where an education loan plays a critical role. But again, not all loans help your visa chances. Some might actually decrease the chances of you getting a visa. And that's exactly where Gyandhan comes into place to help students get the right loan that boosts approval chances. So stick around because the next few minutes I will expose the most common financial mistakes that lead to visa rejection and show you how to secure a visa-friendly loan. Okay, so every country wants to ensure that you have efficient funds to cover tuition, obviously, living expenses, and other miscellaneous costs that you have. But here's where most students go wrong. Most students show money that's in their account but not the right kind of money, and that's what I'm going to talk about in the next few minutes. Some students rely on self-funding, showing family savings or borrowing from relatives, yet they still face rejections. And you might be wondering why. Because visa officers don't just look at the amount, they check how reliable and structured the funds are. So coming to that, let's clear up a huge myth. An education loan is not just for students who don't have any money, it's a strategic way to secure your visa. Basically, because an education loan sanction letter from a recognized bank is a government approved document which is really beneficial when you're applying for your visa. And here's the secret advantage of a loan letter that no one tells you. Visa officers trust education loans because banks only approve them after strict verification process. So if a bank believes you are financially capable, visa officers trust their judgment more than just your personal savings. In some cases, students with their personal savings still have a chance of getting rejected, whereas students with education loans get approved faster. Self-funding can work, but only if your financial history is crystal clear, which is very rare, and it's really difficult to provide documentation in those cases. A single missing document can put your visa at stake, and that is such a stressful process, and that's why thousands of students turn to Gyandhan to find an education loan that's 100% visa safe. But again, here's the catch. Not all loans work for every country. So embassies reject certain lenders, and if you don't know which ones are approved, your visa might still be at risk. Many students spend, weeks applying to multiple banks, dealing with rejections or getting stuck in paperwork, which is again such an exhausting process. I'd never want to look back at that. But being smart is the way to go, and if you use platforms like Gyandhan, India's first education loan marketplace, which helps students find visa-friendly loans with zero hassle, it makes your job way easier and you don't have to deal with the stress of paperwork as well as the stress of applying to colleges, at the same time. They compare multiple lenders in one place, so there's no need to visit different banks. They get loans from banks that meet visa requirements, and that avoids risky rejections for you guys. Many students get loan sanctioned within days instead of weeks. And here's the best part. The service that they provide is 100% free and you don't have to pay anything to find the right loan. So yeah, if you want to fast track your education loan and avoid that visa stress, check out Gyandhan's free loan assistance in my description box. When you get an education loan from a trusted vendor, it just decreases your chances of your visa getting rejected. So yeah, if you need a visa-friendly education loan, Gyandhan makes the process simple, fast and risk-free. So click the link in my description box to check your eligibility right now. And that is pretty much it. I really hope that you guys find it helpful, because I have been getting a couple of questions about people asking me like, I haven't gotten my visa in 3 months, like is that normal? To that I just want to say, do the best from your end. Make sure to have the right kind of paperwork, the most reliable sort of sources for your visa. Hopefully it goes all right. I wish you guys all the best. Good luck with your applications and I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye.